Hello dear students, we discussed about different types of bar graphs. We also discussed about histogram. Now let us see exercise 5.1. The first question is, find which of these would you use, for which of these would you use a histogram to show the data. Some of the informations are given. You need to check whether you will use histogram to show them or not. And if you are not using it, you have to tell the reason why we will not use. The first one is a number of letters for a different areas in a postman's bag. Now always you should remember, for a histogram, when will you use a histogram? A histogram is used to represent a data which can be grouped into class intervals. Means you can make intervals, you can divide it into different groups. Okay, groups means which can be arranged into different class intervals. But here we have some letters of different areas which cannot be marked using numbers, first thing. Okay, means it is of different areas. You can't say that 10 to 15 letters or 10 means in a particular bag how many letters will be there, or in which area how many letters will be there. That won't be possible. So that you cannot. The number of letters for different areas in a postman's bag you cannot mark, because we can't group the areas into class intervals. We will have different areas. Okay, so that area you cannot divide into class intervals. The next question is the height of the competitors in an athletic meet. That we can use histogram because it is the height. So we can divide the height, means we can decide a particular range, and that range can be divided into different groups. The next question is the number of cassettes produced by a company, by 5 companies. Again here 5 companies are there. These companies we cannot divide into class intervals. So we cannot use a histogram for that. There we need to use bar graph. The next one is the number of passengers boarding a train from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. That is the 12 hours we can divide into class intervals, 7 to 8 a.m., 8 to 9 a.m., 9 to 10 a.m. like that. We can make different class intervals. So that can be used for, that can be shown using histogram. Now let us see question number 2. Now question number 2 is, the shoppers who come to a departmental store are marked as, if it is a man, M, and woman, then W, boy, B, girl, G. That means 4 categories are there. Which are the 4 categories? Let us mark that. One is, if it is a men, then M, and if it is women, then W, boy or girl. These are the 4 categories. Now they have given you the following list, gives the shoppers who came during the first hour in the morning. So then there is a list. They have given W, 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 G, B, W. So you need to mark the tally marking to use, and then we have to find the number of people. So the first one is a W. So here we will put a W. There we will put a tally mark. Again there is a W. Third one is also W. Next is G, then B, then 2W again. So 1, 5. Okay. Then you have an M, then 2G. After 2G, then 2M. Oh, sorry, here we need to put tally marking. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 W. So 1, 2, 3, 4 W. Then a G, B, M. Again there is a W. then B, then G, so first G here and next G, then again M, then 1 2 times W, 1 2, and then 2 times M, again 2 times W, sorry 3 times W, then 1 M, again W, again B, W, G, M, G, M, then 1 2 3 4 W, so 1 2 3 4 W, again a G, W, 1 2 M, so 1 M 2 M, then 1 2 W, 1 2, then M, again W, then G, then W, M, G, W, M, M, B, G, G, 1 2, and W. So let us count it. Here 5 10 15, so it is 15 here, and the next one, count it. How will you get? 5 10 15, see here 5 10 15 20 25 and 3 28. Here you have 5, and here 5 10 12. So these are the number of people who came. So how many men came? 15, women 28, boys 5, and girls 12. So if you have to find the total, 8 plus 5 plus 5, 18, 20, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60 people came. Okay. So this is question number 2. This way, when you write the distribution table, it is called frequency distribution table. The next question is, the weekly wages of 30 workers in a factory are given. It is 830, 835, 890 like that. 30 markings are given. Now if you go through that, you will come to know that it is from 804 is the smallest number, I think. So when you make intervals, it is difficult to make 804. So we can take 800 to means 890 is there, and we can make 800 to 810. Then 810 to, using tally marks, make a frequency table with the intervals 800 to 810, 810 to 820. That is the exclusive one we have to make. 810 to 820, 820 to 830, 830 to 840, 840 to 850, 850 to 860, 860 to 870, 870 to 880, 880 to 890. I think 890 is 898 is there. So 890 to 900. So these are the class intervals. Now using tally marking we have to find out how many people are getting between the given intervals. So the first number is 830. So here we will mark. Then 835 also here. Then you have 890. So 890 we count in the second one, that is when you have both the numbers here and here, we count it in the second one. This is called the exclusive one. 890, then 810. 810 will be here. Then 835. 830, 835. Then 836. Then 869, 869, 60, 70. So here 845 will be here. 898, 890 to 898. So here again 890. Then 820 will be counted here. Then 860 here. 832 here. 33 in the same. Then 855 will be here. And 845 will be here. 804. This is 800 and 804. 808 also in the same. 812 will be here. 840 will be in this group. 885 will be here. 835 will be here. Again 835, 836 and 878. 870, 880. So here 840 will be here. 868, 60, 70. So here 890 again here. 806 will be here and 840 will be here. Now what we have to do? We have to count the tally marking. We need to count and find out. Here the first one is 1, 2, 3. So here 3, next 2, then we have 1, and the next one 5 plus 4, 9, then we have 5, then 1, 3, 1, 1 and 4. Now to find the total, how will you find the total? We will add all this. You see here 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 9, 15, 20, 21, 24, 25, 26 plus 4, 30 people. So 30 people, what did they get? Okay, the complete picture is here. This is called a frequency distribution table. Now the next question is, draw a histogram for the frequency table made for the data in question number 3. That means using this table we need to draw a histogram. So for that, on x axis we will mark all this, and on y axis we need to mark this. Okay, so let us see that. See here, we are going to start from 800, 0, then 800. So here a gap is there which is for 800. So we are not going to give 800 as the scale here. So what we will do, we are skipping the numbers from 0 to 800. So it is shown by a broken line here. So this is 800, then each one is 10, 10, 10 units. Okay. So that is your x axis. So mark here x axis. What are we showing here? X axis is the rupees or the salary. So it is rupees. Okay, or amount paid. And on y axis, what are we showing? The number of people. Okay. So here we can put an arrow mark and write y axis, and it is people, number of people. Okay. Now let us find out how many people got 800 to 810. It is 3. So count here from 1, 2, 3. So this is the point. And the next one, that is 810 to 820. It was 2. And the next one is 1. Next it is 9. 820 to 830, it is 9. So from here to go and show 9. Next one is 5. So here 5, then again 1, 3, 1, 1, 4. So now we need to draw the bars. So here 800 to this is the bar. Next bar is from here to draw. Then from here to one by one you just join them and make the bars. The last one is 4. Now we need to write the scale. So on x axis what did we do? X axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 rupees. 800 to 810. So 10 rupees. And on y axis we show the number of people, that is 1 centimeter is equal to 1 person. So your graph is ready. Okay. So the histogram is already ready, and then we need to answer the questions. What is the question? The first question is, which group has the maximum number of workers? So look at the graph, you see here, where is the maximum number? The tallest or the longest bar will show you the maximum number. So which group is it? It is 830 to 840. So the group 830 to 840 has the maximum number of workers. Now the next question is, how many workers earn 850 and more? You see, where is 850? Here. 850 and more. How many? So 1, 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 4, 10 people earn more than 850. And how many workers earn less than 850? Less than 850 means less than this, all of them. So how many here? 5 plus 9, 14 plus 1, 15, 16, 17 plus 3. So 20 people earn less than 850 rupees. Now question number 5 is the number of hours for which students of a particular class watched television during holidays is shown through the given graph. So the graph is here, you need to go through it. Okay, so what does the graph shows? Hours of TV watched per day here on the x-axis and the number of students on the y-axis. Now here you see the 1 to 2 hours, 4 people are watching, 2 to 3 hours, 8 people, 3 to 4 hours, 22 people, 22 students, 4 to 5, 32 students, 5 to 6, 8 students and 6 to 7, 6 students are watching TV. Now the first question in that is, for how many hours did the maximum number of students watch TV? So the maximum means the highest number. So for that we need to go and check the longest bar. Which is the longest bar? Which is from 4 to 5. How many people are watching? 32. So how many hours did the maximum number of students watch? 32 is the maximum number of students they watched for 4 to 5 hours. So you need to write the answer that maximum number of students watched TV for 4 to 5 hours. And the next question is, how many students watched TV for less than 4 hours? You see till this it is 4 hours. So less than 4 means towards the left. That is 22 plus 8 plus 4. That is 22 plus 8, 30, 30 plus 4. 34 students watch TV for less than 4 hours. And the next question is, how many students spent more than 5 hours on watching TV? More than 5 means you need to go this side. 8 plus 6, that is 14 students spent more than 5 hours watching TV. So this is the last question in this exercise, and with this exercise, with this question, this exercise gets over. That's all for today. Thank you.